now the gist we are hearing is that they said, with all this thing that has happened, they said Paropo has actually reached out to the Lafogidi family. Now, because Ashley actually mentioned something that Queen Naomi did when she was in the palace, that what she has done or what she's doing is nothing, like nothing to compare to what Queen Naomi has actually done while she was in the palace when she gave birth to Tadenikawo. But now, what Paropo is saying, that all these things that Ashley is saying is not necessary, because she cannot compare herself with Queen Naomi, and she should know that as at that time, Tadenikawo was actually the first son. After much girls, we know that Ooni have been having female, and at this time around, he gave birth to a son. The very first son deserve all the accolade. The very first son deserve all the praises. The very first son deserve all the best, because it was the first, and Ooni was actually expecting until he came finally. So you expected him to not to be happy, or you expected Queen Naomi not to do what she did. That if she were Queen Naomi's position, she would have even do much more. If she can be doing what she's doing now for her son, imagine herself in the position of Queen Naomi. It means she will just shut down the whole country. Yes, but Queen Naomi just did the little she can, just to appreciate the monarch, and also show to the monarch that she too appreciate the very first fruit, a first son rather, because Tade is not the first fruit, okay, but the first son. So now you that they have how many sons before your own, you are still doing as if your own is the first. This is just the controversy. There's nothing there. This is the misplacement of priority. So because you are not in Queen Naomi's shoe, and because you thought you would be in Queen Naomi's shoe, because you were not in Queen Naomi's shoe, and your son later came, you still decide that thing that is in your mind to do is what you are still doing, whether directly or indirectly, because you actually wish that you be the first person that will give birth to a son for the monarch. But when Queen Naomi came, you the thing for your hand. But despite all that, you still make sure that you did all this. Now you are not trying to compare yourself with Queen Naomi. Why? How dare you say that Queen Naomi did what is more than what you are doing now? How come? Because if you were in Queen Naomi's shoe, you would have done more than that. Knowing fully well that Tadenikawo is the first son, the very first son of his life, for his own entire life. After he gave birth, the first daughter, don't you know how old? Adewamiwa, don't you know how old? For him to stay up to that time till now and before Tade will come, you think it's a joke? You are saying that why would Queen Naomi do that? If Queen Naomi can do that, what stop you from doing that? A whole lot of things will stop you from doing that, because Tadenikawo was the first son, and he was the only son as at that time that everybody know of. So now they said Paropo now sent a message that look, they should speak to their daughter, because one, what's her name? Ashley was actually betrothed. In case they don't know the history, you know, when they say betrothed, sometimes both parents will know that when these children grow up, now this one will marry this one. But it now got to a point that maybe because Ashley was living abroad, she sees herself as a big Jew. Okay, she's a big Jew, a big girl, doing her thing, and Ooni was here doing his real estate, doing all those things. Maybe then he has not really gotten money, was just managing, doing hustling and all that. And because she did not see the future, she didn't know that the future is bigger than what she was seeing as at that time. She did not follow Ooni again. She did not wait for Ooni. She just went and went and got married to another man. Whether married or she shall gave birth to a daughter. How old was that girl before she came to the palace? But she now realized, like, when she now saw where Ooni was, she was like, I need to quickly retrace myself. I never knew that this man would get to this point. That was when she now came back. She decided to remain in that position just because she want to prove a point that she did not prove when she was supposed to prove it. For her to stand by Ooni, for her to sit with him, in fact, on any circumstances, she would have just remained with this man from beginning. We will not be here saying all this thing today. But because she never saw the future, she just ran and did what she did. She gave birth to a daughter who was as old as how many years then? Before, when Onina sent the truth, she now quickly ran back again. What kind of confusion is this? Because all the plans she planned, she never knew that a bigger picture was coming, that Oni would be crowned one day as the Oni Orisha. She never expected that Oni would be where he is today, because if she actually saw that, if she has seen the future like that, I bet you people that they said Ropo was telling them that I bet you people that your daughter would have remained. She would have stayed. She would have remained with the monarch, because from the way she's doing all those things, saying that if I should tell you the story between me and my husband, what story? Of how you left him? Because now that he's not a king, you now ran back? Is that what the story? What is the story? No, just tell me. That when she's talking about Queen Naomi, she should not try it. She should not even try, because if Queen Naomi had been in her position, of course, Queen Naomi wouldn't have betrayed Oni now. Queen Naomi would have remained. She would have stayed faithful. But she that was supposed to be with the monarch from beginning, she went and married another person. So who now betray who? Why would she come and be saying that if Queen Naomi could do this, she could do much more? We know that, thank God, she has given birth to her own, but she should not compare herself and the position that Queen Naomi was then to her position now. Is a different position. It's a total different position. When Queen Naomi say she laid the first the golden egg, yes, Queen Naomi deserved to use that word, that she laid the golden egg, because at that time it was the golden egg, and he is still the golden egg. Because Tadenikawo is like the way opener for the monarch. After that, Tadenikawo, what happened? All the women that Toby gave birth to twins. That was the after Tadenikawo. The next children that followed Tadenikawo is the twins, and the twins, they came to a boy and a girl. And actually, who happens to be the third child, the third child that will follow Tadenikawo is a son. So what does that tell you people? That Tadenikawo is not just the way Tadenikawo represents a whole lot of things in the life of the father. They said Ropo just went on and on, sending this strong message to the Lafogidi that they should call Ashley and address that part. That Ashley have no right whatsoever to say that about Queen Naomi. Because if she were in Queen Naomi's shoe, she would have done more than that. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. But one thing I always tell you guys here is that all these are all alleged stories. They are not for sound information, because as I get this gist on the street of social media, that is how I also bring it here. Okay, please subscribe if you are yet to subscribe. I really need it. Just hit that subscribe button. It's totally free. And also like my video, share my video, and also comment. Okay, I want to see you on the comment section. Thank you so much to all my returning subscribers and all my new subscribers. God bless you. I love you guys so much, and God Almighty will continue to bless you for always tuning into this channel. Till I come your way again, I love you guys. Bye for now. Thank you so much.